We're following breaking news right now. Newport Beach Police in pursuit. This is near Downey. Eliana Moreno overhead a news chopper for Eliana. This looks like a dangerous pursuit.
It is so dangerous, Kathy. This vehicle driving at nearly 100 miles an hour. Kathy, this vehicle driving at nearly 100 miles an hour or more here in the center divider on the westbound 105 freeway coming into the Lynwood area. The car is a Nissan Altima, gray in color. I don't think it has plates from at least no rear plates that I can see. But this all started with Newport Beach Police somewhere near the 73, the toll road, and the 405 freeway. But at this point, we don't know what the want is, why they started chasing the people in this vehicle. But the Huntington Beach helicopter has been over this pursuit, and they're trying to get CHP units to take over the chase since we're so far from Newport Beach now, and now on the freeway in LA County.
Eliana, as we watch this here, it's shocking to see the driving. He's going, as you pointed out, over 100 miles an hour, weaving in and out of the carpool, sometimes on the shoulder of the road.
Yeah, he's rarely been on the actual correct freeway lanes. He's been driving in the center divider and the right shoulder, and it looks like he's setting up to exit Wilmington Avenue into the Willowbrook area. So at the end here of the 105 freeway, this is now CHP in pursuit. I can see the units there snaking between cars there, and it looks like he's setting up to make that left-hand turn off of the freeway. And we're going to be heading into South Los Angeles here again, very close to the 105 freeway on Imperial Highway and Grape Street.
Yeah, and I'm assuming that CHP really wants to bring this to an end, considering just how dangerous this driver has been weaving in and out of traffic and now coming off the freeway. They are really closing in. We're still looking at speeds up to 80 miles per hour. But, Eliana, we were worried about a little bit of traffic there as the driver made that left-hand turn. Have you seen any, or heard of any, rather, accidents yet?
I haven't heard of any accidents yet, which is pretty incredible considering how fast this person has been going. But look at how close the CHP officer getting on him now. Looks like they're going to try a pseudo pit here. Almost tried to get him up onto the curb there, and it looks like he may have tapped his bumper. I think the bumper's hanging off now. So yeah, look at that bumper hanging off now. He's somewhat tried to pit him. That didn't really work, but he's continuing on here on Imperial Highway. Let's see if officers try it yet again.
Has he turned down to a residential street? Is that what it looks like here?
Yeah, that's where we're at. These are the apartments just off of the 105 freeway here and Imperial Highway. We've had a number of pursuits end in this apartment complex, so we're pretty familiar with it. It will dead end at some point. And look at that, throwing things out of the vehicle. Oh my gosh, what was that? I can't tell you, but that was a lot of stuff. Likely evidence that the CHP is going to want to collect when all is said and done. But right now, they're still going to focus their attention on taking these folks into custody.
Yeah, it was so going through the water right there. This is so dangerous for this residential neighborhood. And I don't know if they were throwing things out to get rid of it. There we go, out of the car.
Out. Yeah.
And it's still going.
Yeah,
there's still someone in.
Out. Yeah, the driver's still in there, but he let his buddy out. But good luck running because the CHP is right here. They're going to take that guy into custody here in a second. There were plenty of units behind him, so those units are going to focus on that passenger, while these units focus on the driver. And this guy's not going to be able to open his door. Clearly, CHP officer right there. Apparently, they don't think this guy is armed because they're getting that close to the vehicle. The driver does have his hands up, window down there, so it looks like this is going to be the end of it. It does look like whoever's driving the vehicle is complying, but is there anybody else inside? That is still to be seen.
Yeah, the CHP was really aggressive on this one. When he slowed down to take that corner there, it almost seemed like they were trying to box him in, or as you said, a mini pit maneuver. They turned in the one CHP car. The officer came right up on the driver's door. There's no way he could get out at this point.
Yeah, he can't get out on the driver's side, but they may have him crawl out. Look at this. The shot's going to go back for just a second as I push in here, and then we'll see the image yet again. There we are. But you see him crawling onto the CHP Cruiser. Now, that is a first for me. I haven't seen them do this one before, but he came out of the vehicle, through the window, onto the squad car, and is now fully complying here with the CHP. They're going to have him in custody here in just a moment, and once he's in custody, the officers will also be able to clear the car and make sure that nobody else is inside.
Well, you're right, Eliana. We don't see them crawl out on the hood of a CHP car. We also also don't see CHP drive up that close to a car and box them in like that. That was incredible. And now they're searching to make sure that nothing else is there. Eliana, that was quite a chase. Glad no one was injured. Thank you so much.
All right. We're going to go from that.